So, good morning everyone. Thank you for joining today's meeting. Before we begin, could each person please introduce themselves? I will start. My name is Muhammad Yusuf Marif, and I am the HR Director. With pleasure to meet you.
Of course. Hello everyone, my name is Rehan Jawari and I am the training manager. Nice to meet you all.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjan Maulana Isa. I am a head department. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Syarif Husaini and I'm an employee who will represent the staff at today's meeting. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for taking the time to introduce yourself. I value your contribution to this discussion. So, let's start our meeting process. Firstly, we all know that the goal of this meeting is to discuss how we focus on improving employee performance, and to achieve that, a well-structured training program is needed. Our aim is to enhance both individual skills and overall productivity. So, the first agenda of the meeting is discuss how we are going to designing and implementing this program.
That sounds great. I think it's essential to have a program that not only improving skill but also help employee to align their personal growth with company objectives.
Okay. I agree. The right kind of training can motivate employees to perform better and feel more confident in their roles.
I agree with that, but I would like to know the perspective of the senior employee.
Okay, from an employee's viewpoint, training can significantly enhance morale, particularly when employees perceive that it's designed to enhance their skill for career advancement.
Okay, that's the point. So let's get the ball rolling. So how do we think training will improve employee performance?
According to me, the key here is addressing the right gap in skill. Once employee have the right training, it reduces error, increase efficiency, and ultimately increase productivity.
In addition, training has been shown to increase employees' engagement, which is essential for employee retention. Employees who feel engaged are more likely to remain with company and contribute to its success.
It is also essential that training relevant and practical, so employees will be more engaged if they see how it directly applies to their daily tasks.
Alright, now let us proceed to the next topic. From your perspective, Rehan, what are the key competencies that employees need to possess?
We can break it down into soft skill and technical skill. Soft skills like communication, problem solving, and time management are essential, but so are technical skills to each department.
That's interesting. But do we need to use the latest tool to improve employee skill?
For my department, it's crucial that employees are trained in the latest tool and software. This will help them to keep up with the demand of our industry and be more efficient in their roles.
From an employee perspective, I recommend focus on skill that directly improve job satisfaction. So this may include one, customer service, and then leadership development, and then stress management techniques.
That's a good point from you all. Now, how should we deliver this training? Should we go with workshop, online course, or mentoring?
I suggest we start with a combination of workshop and online course. This gives an opportunity to learn both in person and remotely, which is ideal for the different learning style.
I think the mix of methods are the most effective. Workshop allow interactive learning, but online course could give employee the flexibility to learn at their own pace. Mentoring can help reinforce what they learn.
And integrating mentoring as part of the post-training phase can ensure employees access to guidance as they apply their new skills.
Good suggestion. Let's talk about the schedule and budget. Should training be conducted weekly or monthly? And how can we ensure we manage costs while still providing quality training?
I think monthly training session might be more realistic for the most employees. Weekly training session could become overwhelming, especially if they have any ongoing projects.
I agree. We should also keep the training session short and focused to avoid too much disruption. As for cost, we can look into internal expert as trainer to reduce fee for external facilitator.
And if we keep training session short and efficient, employees will be more likely to participate without feeling burdened. And we could also consider online platform that offer a variety of course at subscription cost, which might be more cost efficient.
Okay, that's a solid plan. We'll balance the schedule and budget with focus on quality. Let's discuss how we'll implement and monitoring the effectiveness of this training. How we'll measure success.
I think we can use survey before and after training to assess employee confidence in their skill. Additionally, we can track performance metrics to see if there's any improvement in their work output.
We should also set clear performance goals before the training and review them afterward. This will help us to identify any gaps that the training didn't cover.
It's important that employees feel they are being listened to during this process. Continuous feedback throughout the training program will help us adjust and improve decision.
Absolutely, and we will be responsible for overseeing this session.
I can oversee the training design and delivery, but I would recommend to each department head to take a part in overseeing the implementation within their own teams.
I will ensure that my team is engaged and following the training. I will also monitor and address any challenges.
We have a robust planning in place. To conclude, let's assign the responsibility for the subsequent step. We will require the team to design the content and finalize the schedule. If there are any volunteers interested in taking on this responsibility, we kindly request your input.
I can take the lead on designing the contents, and I would appreciate input from the department needs to tailor it into the specific needs.
I can provide department-specific details and ensure we have a clear timeline for when the training should be rolled out.
I will be happy to assist by gathering feedback from employees to ensure the training program is relevant to their needs.
The team's collaborative effort has been acceptable. I will be scheduling a follow-up meeting next week to review our progress. Let's initiate this process and ensure the program meeting is success. Thank you all for your contribution.
Thank you.